Dr. Drew After Dark. Remember this? It's shot in that hospital waiting room. Nikki Glaser was on this show. Things did not go too well. She kind of had a mental breakdown with the doc, talking about all her little personal problems. Let's take a look. Let's see the opening here. Dr. Drew. You remember him from The Ace Man?
Body.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the beginning. I like to show you the intros to these shows. Yeah!
Hi, I'm Dr. Drew, and this
Hi,
is Dr. Drew
Doctor.
After Dark.
Yes.
Please be advised that Dr. Drew After Dark may contain sexually oriented
This show's
content
sexy.
and unsuitable for young children. Hey, and welcome to Dr. Drew After Dark, everybody. We appreciate
doctor's
those voice
here.
messages at 818-253-1693, so keep them coming, and also the emails. We've got a whole bunch of them to get in today. It's, of course, drdrewafterdark@gmail.com. And don't forget to check out everything at drdrew.com, the Dr. Drew podcast, the Adam and Drew, the Midday Live. It's all there, plus the Opium series, so please check it out.
The Opium series.
I'm not going to spend any more time on any of that stuff because I'm so excited to get to our guest. It's the great Nikki Glaser.
Look at this.
Nikki, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've been trying to get you in here for the longest time.
That's what I've heard. I'm so flattered.
Because you're one of my
Flattered. Get it,
favorites.
Thank you. I can't believe this. I
I-
can't believe I'm one of Dr. Drew's favorites.
It's
I love
true.
you.
It's
It means a lot to me.
True. In fact, I emailed you after one of your stand-up specials, which I thought was
Yeah.
so good.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Now, how many have you done since that one?
So he's got like all these guys who do podcasts with women, believe me, they have an urge to cheat. A man who doesn't have the urge to cheat does not even want to speak to another woman. Like the lesbian fat mailman comes to our door and I'm like, hey, hi, everything's business. And she's a lesbian and the mailman. I don't want to even lock eyes with another woman. Dr. Drew's like, ooh, I emailed you. Oh, yeah, I'm always up in your grill. Why? This is, by the way, you're 20 years apart. You're a doctor.
Even
You've
Joe
got a
was
wife. You got a
acting
family.
horny in his episode with her.
Oh,
He was
yeah, they were
negging
talking
her.
about, listen, with Joe Rogan and her, they're talking about eating pussy. They're talking about sucking dick the whole episode. To me, that's inappropriate. Your wife doesn't need you sitting around with a woman for 3 hours talking about licking the clit, getting horny. And they were getting horny. That's disgusting, man. I am a purist when it comes to this sex stuff. And more so, I just like to find others at fault. I don't really care. If somebody I liked was doing crazy sex stuff, I wouldn't care at all. But I like to find faults in these people. And if it's going to be sex stuff, it's going to be sex stuff. I really don't, right? But I am disgusted. We're all disgusted with this sex stuff, kind of, right?
It's cheap.
It's cheap. It's cheating. So listen to this. We're going to go to 20 minutes in. 28 minutes in. She's going to talk about her downfalls here. Not having a body. And Dr. Drew really is into her. He wants to finger her. She wants to get fingered. By the way, she talked about how she loves getting fingered with Rogan. Do we have a clip of that?
I
don't know if we have a clip. If anyone has that, she's like, oh, I love 4 fingers shoved into my cunt. And Rogan's like, oh, you do? She's like, yeah, it just feels so good. Getting fingered. And he's like, oh, cool. Can I finger you? Or it's just really inappropriate to talk to. Just because it's a podcast doesn't
Plus,
mean.
he looks at her with these certain eyes, his like squinty sex eyes.
I mean, we really haven't discussed this, but think about it. Like, a married man should not be having a 3-hour conversation with a chick about fingering herself and blowjobs. Like, in what world is that okay? And these guys kind of forget, just because it's a podcast, you could be alone with a woman for 3 hours talking about fingering and blowjobs and kissing and making out.
I found that time code if you want.
Yeah, I would. No, let's show that, because I don't think people really know how sex crazed these sneaks are. These Dumas and Associates. Send me a link. Send me all of it. I'm having a great time. I hope people are having a great time with us here. That's horny teen talk. Yes, it's adultery. I believe it's adultery. Jules, would you like me to go out to lunch with a woman and talk about my dick and my cunt?
Allow it. I would be
My
sickened.
butthole. Oh, my ass, my dick and my ass. My hole, my belonging. Oh, I love the feeling of... They're sitting around talking about how they love the feeling of jerking off, getting off. It's sick. So here we go. We've got 3440.
Yes.
3440. Listen to this. And this is back in that Joe Ronstein episode, 3440. You're going to love this
It's
type
nice
of
because
stuff.
you can just search the transcript
Yes.
for fingered and
Isn't
it
that
comes right
great?
up.
So they're going to sit around and talk about finger banging. Meanwhile, his wife is sitting there shoving 4 fingers down her throat, hoping to feel something. Because Joey out of town.
Can't do it right.
Yes.
You ever try to brush your teeth? My right hand knows where every
Wait,
tooth
that's so
is.
true.
My right hand just fucking goes.
Look at this.
Yeah, it knows.
My left hand, I cannot.
talking
I gotta
about
move my
massa.
head to keep up with my brush.
Yes, that's why I like when guys grab my head and just
Just
like
force it in there.
take the wheel.
Take the wheel.
I don't know what you want, but I'm getting better at it. But I'm trying. I've had to like give some blowjobs just out of like I need to practice.
When a girl can jerk you off, if a girl jerks you off,
Okay, you're cheating. Oh, jerking off and blowjobs. Oh, nice shoulders. Hey, why don't you come over here and give me a fucking blowjob? If I was talking to a girl about a blowjob for more than 2 seconds, I'd need a blowjob to happen. Come on over here. You ever done weights? You ever done the ice? Hey, let's go in my sauna. You have to be naked for that, but it's health. It's on it. Let's get in that sauna. I'm getting pretty horned up here. If you're talking to any girl, you can't talk to a woman about sex acts without going, wouldn't it be great if those happened? I want them to happen now. It's like talking about food with somebody.
Maybe they did fuck since we know he cheats on his wife. Maybe they fucked right before
look at
that.
this. This is illegal.
she's really good at it. You're like, Jesus, how many guys you jerked off?
God, we can't
Where'd you
win,
get this
can we?
Skill? No, you can't.
No.
You want to be jerked off by her?
I thought you were gonna go no. You can win. You just go no. You can't. That felt really good. Thank you for acknowledging it. No, hand jobs. I just
Hand jobs.
Well, I feel like fingering too. Like girls probably.
I feel like fingering. So do I. Oh, you're whole. Let me make you. Mikey, make you. Mikey, make you. Ah. It's so retarded. If you get off from a sexual thrill, you're a sick fuck. What are you doing? What are you, 8? Oh, the feelings. A man should only get off to another man's demise.
like way better at fingering.
no. Get
No?
in there. I
Whoa.
love being fingered. God, it's the
Woo.
best.
Jesus.
So why don't you guys go fuck? I love being fingered. Oh, I love fingering. Oh, if only I wasn't me and you weren't you. This is a date.
Well, I feel like fingering too. Like girls probably are like way better at fingering.
No. Get
No?
in there. I
Whoa.
love being fingered. God, it's the
Woo.
best.
Jesus.
I love it.
The only
No,
difference
because
between
it,
girls and guys, girls have smaller hands.
If you're talking about wanting to be fingered, you want to be fingered right now. You know what I mean?
Seems
It's like
it.
it's like sitting around going, "Oh, I love ribeyes. Ooh, a dry-aged ribeye from Bavette's." Now, if that guy from Bavette's came in right now with the ribeye and you're into it this much, you'd want it right now, right?
Obviously.
So if they're sitting around going, "I love being fingered," then it's like, so you wouldn't mind being fingered right now. And Joe's like, "I love fingering." So you wouldn't mind. You'd probably throw a couple of wrists in there. You want to open her up and go.
The shocker.
So the shocker. Oh, Dane Cook. This is cheating. You can't have a dinner date with another woman while you're married and be like, "Oh, what did you guys talk about?" "Oh, just fingering and how much he loves to get opened up and fucked." What? That's a fucking date.
Do you think Joe's wife listens to this with her arms crossed?
Joe's wife doesn't even know she does a podcast. She's like, as long as I have furniture from Italy, everything's fine.
I would
Yeah.
imagine like thick fingers.
Thick
like a
fingers.
mason.
Listen to this.
This guy who's a
Fingering.
bricklayer.
get him up there. I don't know, man.
Get him up there.
Get them all up there.
Get 'em up
I
there.
don't mind it. I just like it because it just, I've never enjoyed masturbation with my own hand because I feel like it's like tickling myself. Like this does not make me laugh. But if anyone did that to me, I'd be like, ah, you know?
Right.
It just, I can predict my own
I get it.
movement. So I don't,
What about toys?
I do use toys, but
What about toys? Ooh, ooh, child, let me get off to this video. And then you think Joe's not going home and going, ooh, pull up some Nikki Glaser. Nikki Glaser, hot, sexy. Google.
Deep fake.
And then he's
porn
doing
videos.
a couple of, you know? Very sick, very crazy.